Leaving the main terminal,
Hello guys,
you will see the holy
we're going to
Trimurti,
Taman Safari.
magnificent sculpture, tantric
missing
and
Taman Safari.
Ramayana on your left and right hand
So,
side while passing through
Tara!
the Safari Canyon.
So we're good inside the bus. The missing Taman Safari. So many. Mga bata, batit. Kapan ni Amiga.
By visiting us today, you have participated in Bali Safari and Marine Parks Conservation Program to save the wildlife. Dengan mengunjungi Bali Safari and Marine Park, Anda telah ikut berpartisipasi dalam program kami untuk konservasi.
Bird. Wala, may nag-feeding good. Cat. Uy. Kita akan jalan-jalan ya untuk melihat berbagai satwa yang berasal dari 3 kawasan, Indonesia, India, dan juga Afrika. We enter Indonesia, and the first animal, please have a look on your right side. They call babirusa or big deer. Physically like a pig, and the male has upper tusk look like the antlers of the deer. Sleeping.
Itu babirusa, fisiknya babi. It's barn owl, yeah. It's nocturnal animal, so usually more active at the night. Mereka jauh lebih aktif pada malam hari. Nah, mereka juga suka memangsa satwa penghasilnya seperti ikan. The saltwater crocodile, ada buaya muara ya. So they call the wild lizard, monitor lizard, right there. Buaya muara di sebelah kiri. They can be found all over the world and mostly in Australia. And that one is on the world. Smallest buffalo. They usually can be found in the rainforest of Sulawesi Island of Indonesia. Jadi anoa ini berasal dari Sulawesi juga, sama seperti babirusa.
Elephant.
Sumatran elephant is the second smallest elephant after pygmy elephant from Borneo Island. And the biggest elephant is African, and they can be twice bigger than Sumatran. Jadi gajah Sumatera termasuk yang terkecil kedua di dunia. Yang paling kecil adalah gajah pygmy atau banteng. Banteng is the wild species of cattle from Java Island. The male in black and female in brown, and they have been domesticated for farming and called Bali cattle or Bali cow. And those are deers, Javan deers. They can be found in Java, Bali, and Timor Island of Indonesia. Jadi ada banteng sama rusa Jawa. Banteng ini dilindungi negara. Ya, mereka dikonservasi di Taman Nasional Baluran di Jawa Timur. Kalau ya, mereka tuh native dari Jawa. He's about 2 years old. And they nurse a baby until 7 years of age. Jadi mereka, well, the bears. They call sun bear or honey bear, the smallest bear in the world. And they have a long tongue, about 25 centimeters long to get honey in the tree, ya. Beruang madu namanya, beruang situ. It's gibbon, ya. Gibbon is the smallest ape in Asia. Bahasa Indonesianya oa. Oa, ya. Oa itu adalah jenis kera terkecil di Asia. Thank you. And now we'll see the biggest of the cat species in the world, ya. Nah, di sini ada spesies kucing terbesar. Hey, Joy. So this is one of the female tiger that we have in the park, and her name's Joy. Yeah, they usually can live. Oh, she's about 8 years old, and they can live up to 15 years in wild and much longer in captivity. And don't forget to visit Rotterdam in the park, yeah, to see the white tiger as well. Jadi kita juga punya harimau putih. Well, now we can see, look, the beautiful one is black buck. It's the fastest antelope in Asia. And the white spotted deer, they can be seen easily, right? Because they have white spot on the body. And the male has antlers, but if the antlers fall off, it will grow back. Oh, they fight. Ya, lagi berantem ya. Itu betina sama betina ya. Yang berantem betina, biasanya berantem jantan, jantan sama jantan. Nah, jadi yang jantan punya tanduk ya. Dan jika tanduknya patah itu bisa tumbuh lagi. Right now we can see the bear. Dekat presentasi harimau. We are leaving Indonesia and now we're going to India. The marking here on the chest look like a crescent moon. They are good climber. Itu beruang hitam Himalaya, yaitu beruang terbesar yang ada di Asia. Habitatnya di hutan tropis dekat pegunungan Himalaya.
Afrika. Afrika. Is Africa. No.
The hippo, ada kudanya di dalam air. Did you know that they can hold their breath up to 5 minutes? And they love to stay in the water to keep their skin from drying out and cracking, or to avoid sunburn, as they have a very sensitive skin, like me. But they do produce their own sunscreen. Jadi hippo itu kulitnya cukup sensitif terhadap sinar matahari, sehingga mereka lebih banyak berendam saat siang, ya. Jadi nanti kalau udah mulai turun, is hyena. The striped hyena, yeah, they are smaller than the spotted hyena, and they look like a dog, but they are not a part of dog, but they have their own family or species. They came from different family. They're couples, and we are actively breeding, and we have 12 more were born in the park. And look, now we can see the biggest antelope in Africa. They call eland. They can jump up to 2.5 meters high, and both male and female has the horns. Jadi antelope yang besar ini, yang mirip sapi, itu namanya eland. Jadi mereka antelope bukan sapi, ya. Mereka antelope terbesar yang ada di Afrika, baik jantan dan betina sama-sama punya tanduk dan bisa melompat tinggi sampai 2,5 meter. Ostrich, ya, burung unta. That one is the male, and that one is the female at the back. They can run up to 70 kilometers per hour. Kencang larinya ya, mereka tidak bisa terbang tapi larinya kencang sekali. And there's a water bite. They look like a donkey ya. And this antelope has waterproof skin. Jadi kulitnya anti air. Power. Itulah antelope yang paling kencang ya di Afrika, dan biasanya predatornya adalah cheetah. Jadi mereka bisa berlari kencang sekitar 80 km in Africa.
Who knows? Yeah, lion. Alright. See, there is one male at the back. Ya, ada satu jantan di belakang sana and two females or lionesses. Did you know that they can sleep up to 20 hours a day? So lazy, right? They eat around 7 kilos of meat per day in captivity. They don't need to harness in the wild. So that's why they spend most of their time for resting. Yeah? Look, they look so sleepy. Ya, Corona dan Sophie ibunya. See at the back, yeah, behind the tree is the mother named Sophie, about 14 years old. And the baby or the young one named Corona was born in 2020 during pandemic. So she's 4 years old, 4 tahun sekarang. Ya, umurnya si Corona, lahirnya. Gravy zebra, the biggest zebra in Africa. They couple, yeah, the black with the white stripes, a white pattern. And none of them have the same pattern. Nah, untuk zebra gravy di Indonesia hanya ada di sini. Jadi Anda sangat beruntung bisa melihat zebra gravy di Taman. Dan African red cow, sapi merah Afrika. Yeah, their horns can grow up to 1.8 meters. The African tribe use the cow as a wedding gift. Ini adalah mas kawinnya suku Afrika. Namanya Watusi ya. Sapi merah Afrika. And we can see the camels. 2 humps camel and China. Onta penuh 2 bisa ditemukan di wilayah padang pasir Mongolia dan Cina. Kambing gunung. They belong to goat family and they can jump up to 2 meters high to climb the rocky ground in the wild. Rhino. African white rhino. Yeah, they have white mouth and 2 horns. So they are grosser, not brosser. And they are critically endangered, right? They become endangered. Where you can see the zebras, they call Chapman zebra. They have 3 colors, black, white, and brown. So they're much smaller than the gravy zebra that we have seen before. Ya, ini zebra Chapman ya, lebih kecil dari zebra gravy, punya 3 warna. Are sleeping on the right side ya. Oh, another one is on the top of the rock. Di atas batu juga ada satu lagi. Jadi sekarang yang keluar hanya 3 singa betina ya, yang jantan tidak keluar. Anda bisa melihatnya lebih dekat dari restoran Sapo sambil montik-montik lunch mungkin ya. They usually become active around or at 2 until in the park, and some of them are born here. So the all female, right? They have a very small tusk, while the male has long and strong tusk. And they can live up to 65 years in the wild, but can be more in captivity. Ya, jadi gajah bisa hidup hingga 65 tahun ya. Bahkan bisa lebih lama di penangkaran. Nah, kami punya lebih dari sekitar 30 ekor di sini. Dan beberapa di antara mereka itu lahir. Kita menikmati perjalanan safari journey kita hari ini. And at this time, at 11, we have the tiger presentation. Yeah? And then at 11:35 is the elephant presentation. At 2, yeah, another tiger presentation. And don't forget to watch Bali Agung performance at 3 at Bali Theater. Oke, jadi kalau masih terbuka gerbangnya untuk sekarang, Bapak Ibu bisa ke panggung harimau untuk menyaksikan presentasi harimau di jam 11 ya. Tapi kalau tidak, bisa nonton di jam 2 nanti ya. Ada 2 kali.
Ongot, sugat.